finally broke down and took an Amazon Music subscription. There's much else to say about that. For now, though, the hook was they finally included a free Audible book every month, although getting full access to the music has been huge. I tried to listen to a 30-hour nonfiction history book first. This was a mistake. One must read nonfiction. I may try the nonfiction experiment one more time to see if the mistake repeats. What one can do, which may seem obvious, is listen to 30 hours of great fiction, which is exactly what I tried next. What a triumph! In the great global debate whether Anna Karenina or War and Peace is the GOAT, I will always side with Pierre and Natasha. I first checked out War and Peace at the John C. Hodges Library at the University of Tennessee, a small Oxford Press book translated brilliantly by Louise and Aylmer Maude. Somehow, I found that same small, thick book in a used bookshop, I think in Pacific Grove, California, and bought it immediately. I read it at least once a decade. My next book to check out while I was studying STEM at UT was, naturally, Anna Karenina. I had yet to reread that novel. However, it was fantastic to have Maggie Gyllenhaal read Anna Karenina to me. I don't know why I chose this particular volume from the list. There were several. Likely, it was because I recognized Maggie's name. After I finished the book, I learned it won a top prize for audiobooks the year it was produced. And well deserved too. This is fine work. Gyllenhaal performed the book subtly, imperceptibly, all to her credit. Subtle changes when she is performing an inner monologue make it clear to the listener that we journey through the character's mind, sometimes through dark corridors, sometimes with bemused affectation. There is no overacting, there is no Anna voice or Lennon voice, yet you know who is speaking always. Her subdued performance allowed the words to star in the second greatest novel ever written. For me, and I suspect strangely to most readers, the happy moments of Anna Karenina carried the story. Despite my only reading being over 30 years ago, I still remember certain passages, but they are Lenin's triumphant proposal to Kitty, the mowing with the peasants, the birth of their baby, and when Alexei Karenin forgives Anna. Everyone, of course, remembers the fateful horse race, but despite all my sympathies for Anna, despite knowing that were I dropped into the book somehow, Anna would captivate me too. Like Lenin, I cannot get fully drawn into her circle, nor do I fully understand why Anna ends up at that train station, and why she cannot do what she admits is so easy to do. But I am an average listener. So, I am firmly Team Lenin. Yet, and this was absolutely the biggest surprise for me listening this time, Lenin's epiphany and revelation still does not land. I thought I might have found this time what I missed as a teenager. I recall the great essay of Isaiah Berlin. Tolstoy wants to be a hedgehog, but he cannot pull this off because he is the greatest literary fox. So, Prince Andrei staring up at the sky and standing by the old oak does more for me than Lenin's personal revelation and transformation. Anna Karenina, as read by Maggie Gyllenhaal, is a top-class audiobook. I still may not watch Secretary, but I'm as close as I've ever been. Struggle with Peace, Team Average.